Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Flower Fairy here. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what message your spirit guides have for you today. And to do this reading, I've laid out 3 separate piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this green moss agate crystal here. Beautiful crystal. Pile 2, you're going to be this yellow Aventurine here. And pile 3, you're going to be this blue Lapis Lazuli here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get started. Hi pile 1, so you guys chose the green moss agate crystal here. And I'm going to start just by clearing your space. Bear with me for a minute here. Just trying to light this Palo Santo here. Okay, so let's start by looking at your oracle cards here. So you received number 7 with Moonchild. So your spirit guides are coming in with this message today that you guys are very connected to the moon. I feel like you guys are very connected to the cycles of the moon, the changes that the moon goes through each month. And I feel like some of you may even worship the moon or pray to the moon or have some sort of ritual that you do with the moon every week. Because on this card, we see this woman and she's in this prayer position here. And it's interesting because on her shirt, it says, "Every saint has a past, every sinner has a future." So some of you may resonate with that saying, but there's just this idea of you being very connected to the moon here. And your spirit guides want you to know that you are the most powerful when you use the moon to your advantage. So, you know, maybe some of you do rituals or spells according to the moon cycles. And your spirit guides want you to know that you are intuitively very connected with the moon, and they see this about you and they really feel it's helpful for you and it's a positive thing. So very interesting energy there. So you also received number 40 with peaceful prosperity. Wow. So your spirit guides are bringing this message that you guys are going to be coming into this time of prosperity here. And I feel this beautiful peace around this prosperity. So I feel like this prosperity is more in terms of your mental state and your emotional state. I feel like you guys are coming into this time of peace and satisfaction and just feeling very good about yourself, about your life, about where you are. And there's just this beautiful tranquility here, this beautiful sense of peace. And I think it's going to make you feel very prosperous, very lucky, very fruitful, because you have this inner peace, this inner sense of calm. So really beautiful, pile one. You also have mending bridges here, and it says, I heal rifts. I am a mender. So your spirit guides really want you to know, pile one, that you guys are healers. You are able to heal different situations. And, for some of you, this may be a situation with a partner, with a friend. You may not have been seeing eye to eye lately, or maybe arguing with somebody. And your spirit guides want you to know that you are a powerful healer and that you're able to heal whatever that situation is. You're able to mend those bridges, and you're able to bring peace and bring serenity into the situation or relationship. And I feel like these two cards really go well together, because I feel like you are partially responsible for this peaceful prosperity here, because you're healing some rift or situation, conflict that's going on in your life right now. So your spirit guides are really proud of you, pile one, and they want you to know that you have this beautiful healing quality about you. So very interesting energy there. You also have this card here. It says, great mystery, trust. So I feel like trust is a very important issue for you right now, pile one. And I feel like your spirit guides really want you to trust in yourself, trust in your path, trust in where you're being led, trust in the universe, and understand that you are a person who is very powerful, pile one, just like this lion on this card here. You're very powerful, and you have the ability to heal. You have the ability to create peace and stillness in your life. And, they want you to know that they're with you. They're going through these changes with you. They're right by your side, and they're helping you through these changes. And they really want you to trust in them, and trust that the guidance they're giving you is for your highest good, pile one. So very important message there. You also have this potential card here, and it says, think big for your future. So your spirit guides want you to know that you have so much potential, pile one, and they want you to dream big. They want you to imagine what your best life would look like. What would you be doing? Who would you be with? What does your dream life look like? And they want you to dream big. They want you to think big, because they see you as this powerful, beautiful person that has so much potential and can really make big changes in the world, and can really, add something. So they want you to, think even bigger than you're thinking right now. And they want you to know, you can see on this picture, this little girl here, and there's angels here in this crystal ball. And I feel like this is your spirit guides here. And they're very close to you, and they want to communicate with you. They want you to see them and believe in them and trust in them, because they're here all around you. They're right with you, pile one. So they want you to know that they are closer than you think. So very beautiful. You also have number 25 with living light energy, and it says, see the beauty in life. Yeah, so your spirit guides really want you to open your mind to the beauty that's all around you, pile one, and to get in touch with that energy of beauty and creation and growth. We see on this picture this beautiful tree with all these lights, and it's illuminated, and it's just growing, and it's big and beautiful. And so I feel like your spirit guides want you to take note of the little things in life. It's like that saying, stop and smell the roses. Really see the beauty in nature and see the beauty in even the little things in your life, and recognize that and appreciate that beauty. So that is coming through here as well. So let's take a look at your tarot cards now to see if we can get some more information. So you have the Two of Cups here. Beautiful. Yeah, so I feel like your spirit guides are wanting you to know that you have a special relationship here with someone. This might be a romantic partner, this could be a spouse, this could be a friend, a family member, however it resonates for you. But there's somebody here that I feel like you're very close to, and who really cares about you and loves you. And I feel like you two are very connected. You may be soulmates, you may be twin flames, you may just be partners, but there's definitely this sense of union and balance and harmony here. And, your spirit guides, I feel like they support this relationship. I feel like they're looking over and watching over this relationship. And they want you to know that there is hope here in this connection. And we see that, with these stars all over this card. This partnership or friendship is very inspiring, and there's a lot of hope here in this partnership. So beautiful energy there. You also received the Four of Swords here. And the Four of Swords card is about resting and really taking care of yourself. So I feel like your spirit guides really want you to rest right now, pile one, and really take care of yourself. Get proper sleep, eat well, exercise, do all the things that make you feel good. And, sort of take a break from, excuse me, the grind and, from working maybe, and just enjoy yourself and really take care of yourself. So that's coming through here as well. And it sort of resonates with this peaceful card here. I feel like you guys will be taking time out to just rest and find that inner peace, pile one. So you also have the Ten of Wands in reverse here. And the Ten of Wands upright is about opposition and burden and struggling. But since this card is in reverse, I feel like you guys are coming out of some sort of struggle, and the struggle is going to get easier here. I feel like this is going to be a time of rest for you, a time of peace, and a time of healing, mending the bridges between you and maybe somebody else that you've been arguing with or had a rift with. This is a time of peace and a time of resting after the struggle. So that's really coming through here, pile one. And finally, you have the King of Swords here. And your spirit guides want you to know that no matter what, you are a very strong person, pile one. And with this King of Swords energy here, I feel like you guys are warriors. You guys are fighters. And you're very strong. You're very intelligent. And you're able to really go through the battle and survive and come through it. And, you know, you're also able to heal, like I said before, heal rifts, heal struggles, or excuse me, heal conflicts. And so I really see you as this King of Swords energy here, just fighting through this and coming out the winner, coming out the warrior. And, you know, for some of you, this may be somebody that's in your life right now. So this may not resonate with you, your energy, but it may be the person you're dealing with's energy. So maybe you had an argument or a fight with someone that was this King of Swords, you know. So it could resonate differently for everybody here. So now I'm just going to grab one final message here from your spirit guides. So spirit guides of pile one, what final advice or guidance do you have for pile one? Thank you. So you received this card here, and it says, believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. Wow, that's amazing, pile one, because we were talking about trust here before and how your spirit guides really want you to trust in them and believe that they are with you. They are guiding you. And that's what this card is about, is believing and trusting. And it's also about, you know, believing in yourself and trusting yourself, because you are this powerful person who's able to heal and able to create peace. And, you know, it's funny because this card also talks about wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound. And we talked about that before with this card, you know, about potential and thinking big for your future. So it's amazing how the cards are resonating here. But yeah, your spirit guides just want you to know that you have so much potential, you have so much opportunity ahead, and they just want you to trust and believe in yourself and believe in them and where you're being led, where you're being guided, pile one. So I feel like that is all I have for you today, pile one. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you like this reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And I would love to have you guys as part of the Flower Fairy family. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile two. So you guys chose this yellow Aventurine here. And I'm going to start just by clearing your space. So bear with me for a minute. Okay, so let's start by looking at your oracle here. So you received number 29 with Beautiful Bandit. Interesting. So your spirit guides want you to know, pile two, that they see you as this beautiful bandit here. They see you as someone who has all sides to their personality. You know, you may have a light side, you may have a dark side, you may be into, you know, the occult, or you may be into mysticism, or you may be into something untraditional. And they see this about you and they think it's beautiful. They love you dearly. And, you know, they see you as sort of this, you know, a bandit is like an outlaw, you know, or someone who doesn't conform to society. And so they see you as having this, you know, faceted personality or sides here. And they want you to know that you're beautiful just the way you are. And, you know, I'm also getting this message of change here with these butterflies here. So I really feel like they see you as going through this powerful change right now, this powerful transformation. And they're really proud of you for that. And they want you to know that it's okay to accept, you know, your shadow side, accept the dark side of you, accept all parts of you, you know, not just the good, not just, you know, the happy, but also, you know, your shadow side, the things that you need to work on, the things that you need to grow. So that is coming through here. You also have number 29 again, so 2 29s with open intuition, and it says seek clarification. So your spirit guides really want you to work on opening your third eye right now, pile 2, and really getting in touch with your intuition, with your inner knowledge. And they want you to really try to tune into the messages that they're sending you. I feel like with this card, there's all of these eyes on this person's throat chakra here. So I feel like your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you, trying to give you messages, and you may not be opening yourself to those messages. And so your spirit guides really want you to tune in more to them. You know, for some of you, meditation may be helpful. Maybe you want to do some chanting or some deep breathing or anything that's going to help you get in touch with your intuition and with your spirit guides. And because I feel like they have powerful things and powerful messages that they want to give you, and they're trying to communicate with you, but you may not be open to them. And so there's this message here of really opening your third eye and really spending more time on meditation and things like that here. So very interesting energy. You also have the Angel of Miracles card, and it says, open your heart and expect a miracle. Wow. Beautiful. So your spirit guides want you to know that there's some sort of miracle that is coming to you here. And this is going to differ for everybody. You know, for some of you, it could be a new job, it could be a new partner, it could be anything really, you know, depending on your situation. But they want to let you know that there's this miracle that will be coming to you. And they want you to open yourself to that miracle and understand that that miracle is coming from them, is coming from your spirit guides, and is coming from a higher power. And they want you to understand how powerful that is, you know, because it's not every day that we get a miracle or we see a miracle. It's, it can be a once in a lifetime thing. And so they really want you to open yourself to that and really appreciate that. Really be thankful for that miracle that will be showing up in your life here, pile 2. So beautiful, beautiful energy there. You also have the Sea Creatures card that says Immersion. Interesting. So your spirit guides really want you to immerse yourself here, pile 2, in whatever you're doing. So I feel like this is, immersion in terms of life. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a career or in a relationship, but just I feel like life in general. I feel like your spirit guides want you to really dive deep here and get passionate and get into whatever you're doing at that moment. Really living in the present moment and enjoying it and immersing yourself in it. And I feel like this card is also saying, maybe branch out and socialize with different types of people, or, make new friends, or, really maybe visit new cultures or new places. Really immerse yourself in life. And the reason I say that is because on this card, we see all of these different types of marine animals here. There's dolphins, there's fish, there's sharks, and they're all just intermingling here in this ocean. So I feel like your spirit guides really want you to mix with different types of people and, different cultures, and just really immerse yourself in the moment and whatever you're doing. And so there's this idea of immersion here. So very interesting message there. You also have this card here. It says, proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about before. I feel like your spirit guides really want you to take some time to open your third eye and spend time in silence, spend time in stillness, pile 2, because that is how you're going to get in touch with your spirit guides, and you're going to get that clarity that you need. You're going to understand where spirit is leading you and what part you play in that process. And I feel like that is going to come through spending time in quiet and stillness. And like this card says, your inner power grows in times of stillness, in times of quiet. So you may want to spend some time meditating, or spend some time in nature, just, taking a walk, or however it resonates for you. Maybe even just having a cup of tea, for some of you. But there's this idea of, proceeding slowly, proceeding softly, and really just enjoying that downtime, enjoying that quiet time, pile 2. So finally, you have the number 43 with Earth Warrior. Wow, powerful energy. Yeah, so your spirit guides want you to know, pile 2, that they see you as this warrior here. They see you as this strong person who is able to use your intuition and, create this beautiful life for yourself. And, they want you to know that they have full confidence in you. They have full trust in you. And that you have this powerful intuition. They just want you to open yourself to that and recognize that and use that in your daily life. And, I feel like with this yellow energy here, I really feel like your spirit guides are just all around you, pile two. I feel like, we even see angel wings up here. I feel like they're guiding you. I feel like they're with you every day. And they want you to know that you are this powerful being that they love, this beautiful being that they love. And they want to help you, they want to guide you, and they want you to be open to that. So, beautiful message there. So let's take a look at your tarot cards now to see if we can get some more information here. So you received the Ace of Swords with the parasol mushroom. Interesting. Yeah, so the Ace of Swords is all about finding clarity and finding truth. And I feel like your spirit guides really want you to seek this clarity right now about some situation in your life. For some of you, this may be a relationship situation, this may be a job situation, an opportunity, a dream, however it resonates here. But they want you to seek clarity on something and find clarity on something. And I feel like they're saying that the way to find that clarity is to go within and really get in touch with your intuition and get in touch with your spirit guides and the messages that they're giving you. And that is going to bring you that clarity. So very interesting. You also have, I just want to say also with this parasol mushroom, I feel like your spirit guides are almost this umbrella here for you. They're this protection for you. This, a parasol is an umbrella. And so I feel like they are watching over you and just protecting you with this energy. So there's really no reason to fear or, doubt yourself, pile two, because your spirit guides are right there with you, protecting you. So just wanted to mention that as well. So next you have the Five of Cups card with the Inkstain Bolette mushroom. Interesting. So your spirit guides are wanting you to know, pile two, that they see that you've been through or going through some type of disappointment here. And for some of you, this may be in terms of love or a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. So take it as it resonates. But I feel like, for some of you, your spirit guides are saying, you may want to cut this person or this situation or relationship out of your life here. And the reason I say that is because we see this, it looks like a sword or a sickle here below this mushroom. And so I feel like this is a sign that your spirit guides are saying that you may need to distance yourself from this person or this situation, or even, maybe cut it out of your life and, maybe end the relationship or end the job situation, however it resonates. But there's this idea of disappointment here and not feeling satisfied in some area of your life here. And your spirit guides want you to know that it's okay to cut that situation out if it's no longer serving you, if it's no longer making you happy. And they want you to know that they see that it makes you blue, just as we see this mushroom is blue here. I feel like whatever this situation is or person is, it's making you blue, it's making you unhappy. So it's okay to let that go, to release yourself from that. Your spirit guides really want you to know that. So that is coming through here. You also have the Six of Swords with the aquatic gild mushroom. And the Six of Swords is about moving away from a difficult situation and finding peace, finding harmony. So I feel like your spirit guides are wanting you to find this peace, to find this retreat from this situation or this person. And that's why I said before that, some of you may even want to leave this relationship or this situation because, your spirit guides are saying there's something out there that's better for you. There's a situation that's more fulfilling. And whatever this is that's making you sad or unhappy is really making you feel tied down here. Because we see this root, it looks like, holding this mushroom, and it's sort of tangled all around it, and it's almost, holding it down here. So I feel like there's this message coming through that whatever is holding you down, pile 2, whatever is making you feel restricted or unhappy, it's okay to let that go and to move on and to find peace and balance and harmony again. So very interesting. You also have the 9 of Swords here with the blushing milkcap mushroom. Yeah, so your spirit guides definitely see you going through a struggle here, pile 2, and seeing this anxiety that you have or this unhappiness that you feel. Because the 9 of Swords is all about worry and anxiety and fear. And so, I feel like your spirit guides are trying to guide you away from that energy. They're really wanting you to find clarity and find peace and happiness in your life. And, they almost see you as this mushroom here that's sort of bleeding this milk here, that's sort of cut and bleeding. They really see your pain and they see your struggle and your anguish here. And they really want you to heal that. They really want you to find peace and happiness. So powerful energy there. So I'm just going to grab one final card here for you to get a final guidance or message here. So spirit guides of pile 2, what message or guidance do you have for pile 2, please? What message or guidance do you have for pile 2, please? Wow, too many. Try this again. What messages or guidance do you have for pile 2, please? Spirit guides of pile 2. Okay, so you received this card here and it says positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. Beautiful. Yeah, so your spirit guides want you to know, pile 2, that whatever the situation is that's causing you unhappiness and anxiety here, there will be a positive outcome to it. As long as you remain positive in your thinking, and as long as you remain open to your spirit guides' advice and to what your higher voice, your higher mind is telling you. And, keeping an open mind, keeping a loving energy about you is really important. And they want you to know that everything is going to be okay, pile 2. They are right by your side. They are helping you. They are guiding you. And there will be a positive outcome here. So beautiful closing message there, pile 2. So I feel like that is all I have for you today, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you like this reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And I'd love to have you as part of the Flower Fairy family. Otherwise, have a great day and thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose the blue Lapis Lazuli here. And I'm going to start by looking at your oracle here. So you received number 4 with be there for you. Interesting. So your spirit guides are coming through with this message today, pile 3, that they really want you to be there for yourself. They really want you to love yourself, pile 3, and really appreciate all that you have to offer and all that you are. On this card, we see these two faces here, and it's clear that it's the same person. And that's why I say, you know, be there for yourself, because I feel like your spirit guides are talking about you here. They're talking about you being there for yourself, you loving yourself, and you recognizing how beautiful you are and how much you have to offer. So beautiful energy there. You also have number 6 with finding what was lost. Interesting. So your spirit guides want you to know, pile 3, that you will be finding something that you thought you lost here. And I feel like for some of you, or a lot of you, this has to do with love or some type of connection. And I say that because there's this heart here in the center of this circle. So I feel like you may be finding a part of your heart that was lost. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with self-love. I feel like you're going to be rediscovering that love that you have for yourself, because some of you may have forgotten that, or may have not been practicing self-love and sort of lost that feeling, lost that energy. And so this card is about rediscovering the love that you have for yourself, the love that you feel inside for you, you know, not for anybody else, but for you. And practicing self-love, practicing self-care, you know, eating well, sleeping well, exercising, taking care of yourself, and really appreciating yourself and being there for yourself. So, you know, I feel like this is saying again that you will be rediscovering that powerful feeling of self-love, which is really the purest form of love that exists in this world. Purer than any love that we have for another person is the love that we have for ourselves. And, you know, your spirit guides really want you to rediscover that love and really appreciate that love, pile 3. So I also want to say, you know, for some of you, this could be having to do with another person. You know, you could maybe find a lost love, or find a new love, or, you know, reconnect with someone that you used to love. It can resonate, you know, differently for everybody here. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is about self-love here. So very, very beautiful energy. You also have this card here. It says, hearing messages from spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from spirit. Wow. So your spirit guides really want you to know, pile 3, that many of you are channelers here, and you're able to channel messages from spirit and your spirit guides. And they want you to know that this is a beautiful gift that you have. This is a beautiful quality. And they're sending you so much love. You know, we see this envelope here with this heart on it. And I feel like this is your spirit guides sending you this message of love today, and letting you know that they're communicating with you. You know, we see it with this feather here, because feathers are a clear sign that your spirit guides are with you, that the angels are with you. And so they're with you all the time, pile 3, and they send you messages, and they want you to know that they know that you receive their messages and that you transmit them, and they're so proud of you for that. They're so happy that you have this gift and that you're able to hear them and you're able to communicate with them, because it really brings beauty and joy into not only your life, but I feel like other people's lives as well. So powerful message there, pile 3. You also have number 35 with spiritual evolution, and it says, set your heart free. Amazing, because we were talking here about self-love and, you know, this love that your spirit guides want you to have for yourself. And I feel like this card is just reinforcing that here. I feel like your spirit guides really want you to just set your heart free and let yourself love yourself. You know, let yourself feel that beautiful, you know, love that you have inside for yourself. And, you know, sort of let your spirit soar, you know, just as a bird soars, you know, let your spirit soar and really open your heart to that deep self-love that you have inside, that you're capable of feeling. So beautiful message. And I also feel like, you know, they're supporting the spiritual growth, the spiritual evolution for you here. So very interesting. You also have this journey card here, and it says imagination. So your spirit guides really want you to use your imagination more, pile 3. Really get in touch with that childlike wonder, that childlike feeling you get when you imagine what you want for yourself, what you want for your life. You know, as children, we have all these crazy ideas, and we have all this hope and inspiration for the future, you know, of what we want to do and what we want to be and who we want to marry, and, you know, all the things we want to do. And your spirit guides want you to get back in touch with that energy, back in touch with that wild imagination that you have. And, you know, they want you to know that it's okay to wonder. It's okay to imagine. It's okay to dream, you know, and to feel that childlike energy again. And they really want you to explore that, pile 3. And I feel like it's going to help you really pinpoint what you want your life to look like, you know, because we see this almost looks like a target here, and then there's a bullseye in the center. So I feel like just by you imagining and wondering, you know, and dreaming about what you want in your life, it's really going to help you hone in on what you really want, what that target is, what that bullseye is. So beautiful message there. You also have the animal bond card here, and it says, stand up for all animals. Wow. So your spirit guides also want you to know, pile 3, that you may be very connected to animals. Some of you may have animals at home, or you may work with animals, however it resonates here, but you definitely have a strong connection with animals, and your spirit guides really want you to use that connection you have for good in terms of helping animals, standing up for animals. Maybe some of you donate to animal shelters, or maybe some of you donate your time to animal shelters, however it resonates. But they really see this bond that you have with animals here, and they really want you to make the most of that bond and really use it for the good of the animals, as well as helping, you know, the world, helping the universe. So beautiful, beautiful message there. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get some more information here. So you have the Ten of Swords card here. So I feel like your spirit guides are saying here that they've seen you go through some sort of hardship here. Because the Ten of Swords is a card about pain and hardship and struggle. And so I feel like for some of you, there may have been this hard time that you've gone through recently. But your spirit guides want you to know that they are there for you. They are with you. They are speaking to you. And just, we saw in this card, this hearing messages from spirit, I feel like spirit is speaking to you. And it's funny because on this card, we see this girl and she's talking on this phone here. And I feel like this is your spirit guides here on this phone, communicating with you, speaking to you. And I feel like you hear them. I feel like there's this bond that you have with them and you communicate back and forth with them. And I feel like for many of you, they're helping you through this difficult time. They're here with you, guiding you and helping you. So beautiful message there. You also have the Death card here. And as you may or may not know, the Death card is all about change and transformation. So your spirit guides want you to know that there is a change coming here. There is a transformation here. And I feel like they want you to know that things are going to get better here. Because we see on this card, even though there's death and destruction here, in the background we see this beautiful sun rising and these beautiful white pillars. So there's hope here for the future. There's brightness, there's happiness. And your spirit guides want you to know that you will get through this hard time. You will make it through. And there is happiness coming for you. There is change. There is transformation here. So they want you to know that they are with you and that things will get better, pile 3. So you also have the Strength card here. Yeah, and they also want you to know, pile 3, that you guys are very strong and they see this strength in you. And they believe in you. They trust in you. They know that you're going to get through this time, pile 3. And they want you to get in touch with your inner strength here, with that fire inside of you, with that warrior energy that you have. And, because just like we see this lion in this card, you are very powerful. You are very brave. You are very courageous, just like this lion. And you're able to get through this. You're able to get through whatever this hardship is. And they want you to know that, pile 3. So beautiful. You also have the 9 of Cups here. Wow. Yeah, so your spirit guides are letting you know here, pile 3, that, like I said before, there will be a positive outcome here. And you will find happiness. You will be satisfied. You will be happy. And, I feel like they want you to know that, there are these beautiful 9 cups above you here. And, I feel like for some of you, you may not be seeing that, because we see on this card, this woman, and she's looking straight forward, but she doesn't see the 9 cups that are sitting above her. It's like she's blind to them. She doesn't see them. They're not in her view. But your spirit guides want you to know that happiness is there. It is around you and it is coming for you. So beautiful message there. So I'm just going to grab one final card here for you guys to wrap up this reading. So spirit guides of pile 3, what final messages or guidance do you have? Thank you. Okay, so you received the Courage card. Wow, that's funny because we were just talking about courage before here. So it says, dare to be different, to make mistakes, create, for it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing, pile 3, because we were talking before about loving yourself and believing in yourself and really dreaming, really getting in touch with that imagination and that possibility and that creation that you have within you. And that's what this card is about, is about, you know, daring to be you, being true to yourself, loving yourself, and going forth with this courage to be yourself, to do what you want to do, to create what you want to create, and dare to be different, you know? So beautiful, beautiful message there at pile 3. So I feel like that is all I have for you guys today, pile 3. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you like this reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as part of the Flower Fairy family. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.